Rick, what's the initial reaction to that? Is it relief? Is it excitement? What are you feeling after securing the NPL TAS title for 2019?
A mix of it all. Just an unbelievable feeling to get the reward of what was a long year and a lot of hard work. Just a fantastic feeling.
A pretty emphatic way to wrap it up. That was a pretty devastating first half, in particular you almost produced tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We spoke at length about the fact this was the last home game of the season, of the NPL season, outside of potential finals. But we wanted to go out with a bang. Wanted to really enjoy the last game in front of a home crowd, and I think we put on a good show.
When you took the job, was the title the expectation, or was it what was
from the board downwards? No, that was never the directive of the board. It was certainly to try and be a competitive club. My bar was always to try and steer the team into back-to-back, and I think we've done a pretty good job.
Did you think you'd do it by such a distance in the end? I mean, you've wrapped it up with a few games to go, 9 points clear.
I'm not sure about that. I was fully confident of what we could achieve. I was really confident, and we've done an incredible amount of hard work, not just on the field but behind the scenes in all sorts of areas of the club. And I think it all comes to fruition for a really strong season.
Completely new front three to what you had last year, and they've been every bit as effective, haven't they?
Yeah, absolutely, and it's full credit to the guys for adapting to me. They had huge success in 2016, huge success in 2018, and then another coach comes in, and they bought into me straight away and adapted, and that's a full credit to the guys who moved around positions, took different roles, a completely different playing style at times. You have to give credit to the guys.
It's a real winning culture at this football club, isn't it? I guess 7th major trophy in 4 years, and now taking it.
Yeah, it's incredible, right? That's some stat. I think the word culture. I said this yesterday. The word culture in the workplace and the sporting environment gets thrown around quite a lot, but this place is incredible. What an environment it is for the people behind the scenes, but the football club as a whole. It's a pretty special place.
And National Premier League's final series now on the agenda. Is the last couple of league games preparation for that, or are you just looking to win out the season?
It's always about laying foundations for the next game for what we want to achieve. We have a really good opportunity to take a good run at the winner of Northern New South Wales. The next 2 games certainly won't be taking a foot off the gas. We have to double down. We're back at training tomorrow night.
Right.
Yeah, we're straight back in. We'll enjoy tonight. But we're on to the next.
So I won't be celebrating too hard tonight.
No, they can celebrate as hard as they want tonight, absolutely. But we'll be back on the track tomorrow, and then it's full steam ahead to Clarence South and then the NPL finals.
Did missing out on the Lacka Celtic Cup add any extra motivation for your boys in the back half of the year?
Yeah, I'm sure. We missed out on a great experience. I think winning the league is very different to winning the cup. It shows consistency for such a long time, but the magic of the cup you can't beat. So we were bitterly disappointed to miss out on that one, and I'm sure it had some fuel to us. Yeah.
Good. All right, Pitchy. Another season, another title. Talk us through the emotions in the Strikers change rooms at the moment.
Oh, absolutely over the moon, mate. Like it does sound like another year, another title, but it's been a graft this year in particular. It's been a longer year. Obviously, we've already played more games now than what we did last year, and it's been an absolute graft. And all credit goes to our coaching staff and our players for the work we've done throughout the year. It's been absolutely amazing. We're over the moon. So.
New coach at the start of the year, a few key players moving. Did you expect to be in this position when the season started?
I think if you come into a year like this expecting to do okay after you've just had such a great year the year before, you've already stubbed your toe and you've already shot yourself in the foot, to be honest. So we came in with the expectation that we wanted to go back to back. We wanted to win the Lacka Celtic Cup again, and we wanted to go to round of 16 again. That's our benchmark, and we want to set it. And obviously we've missed a couple of those things, and we still have a couple of goals that we want to reach for the rest of the year now in terms of moving into the NPL finals now and seeing if we can actually go through a round. So not saying we expected it, but it was like an internal expectation that we pushed for it, and we're absolutely stoked to do it again, mate.
Seems to be a real winning mentality amongst the playing group. How strong mentally is this side?
Hugely. I mean, you're seeing the 90th minute, we're 6-2 up, and you've still got our attacking midfielders making 60, 80-yard defensive runs to cover a runner and to lay a tackle and do those kind of selfless 1%er efforts. You can't question that, and I think that's what's really got us over the line. That to this year has been that selfless mentality and that ability for people to sacrifice potentially their own game to contribute to the team goal. So it's been amazing.
Yeah, it lost a lot of goals out of last year's side. Was there any doubt that you'd be able to replace them? I mean, the Foxes just stood up, now equal to the going Blues. Did you see 27 goals from Barnard coming?
I think last year he really struggled because, you know, obviously Braden had such an amazing year and everything that fell to Braden he finished, so Barney was sort of a secondary support actor. Whereas this year we changed our system and we played a different style of game this year than we did last year, and it suited Barney to a T. You know, those early balls into the box in dangerous areas. I mean, yeah, he's going to finish winnings.
I suppose, having missed out in the FFA Cup this year, is there extra focus on the National Final Series this season?
Extra focus, maybe not. I mean, because I don't know if you can ever focus too much on a game, if you know what I mean. So, no, I wouldn't say extra focus, but we're really committed now to, you know, improving ourselves, and part of improving ourselves is actually winning a game in the NPL finals. Like, you know, Tassie teams haven't done it before. We didn't do it last year, unfortunately, and that's our main goal. You know, now is we want to finish off these next two games. We want to go out against Clarence and play our brand of football and get a win, and then we want to go against South Hobart and play our brand of football and win, and then we'll worry about what's to come after that.
A big night coming up here at Valley Road?
Potentially, mate. I may have taken the day off tomorrow, so could just have a few quiet ones, I think.
Enjoy.
Thanks, Jules.
Cheers, mate. That's obviously not the result you're after. Seemed to run a little bit closer on Saturday. Disappointing to, I suppose, pull away a few more tonight?
Yeah, I think we'll, you know, we found ourselves in a really funny situation coming here tonight where, you know, we're a team that on the ladder are, you know, we're 8th, and obviously the past 2 months have suggested that we're stronger than that. But I guess our challenge or our thought process was that we just didn't want to come here to allow them to celebrate a title. You know, my opinion is that they're very deserving champions, and I congratulate Rick and Kieran and the boys. I think they've done a fantastic job to be this consistent for this long. But we certainly didn't want to be the ones for them to win it against on the night and come here. And we really set a challenge out to make it hard for them. And unfortunately in that first half we really didn't. They punished us when we made mistakes, and there were a lot of things that didn't really go our way. Plans that we put in place didn't really come into.
I think you boys are moving fun with you there.
Yeah, it didn't really happen. But the second half was a lot better, and we made it hard for them in that second half, and we challenged them, and we made it physical, and that allowed us to get into some space and score some goals. And you know, that's all we really can do. Make it exciting for people to come here and watch it. So I thought we did that. The result was disappointing, but you know, what can you do? Really, they're a very, very good side.
I suppose that some good learning, I suppose, lessons for your younger players in your team coming up against the champions who were clearly at the top of their game, especially in that first half.
Oh yeah, I mean it's where we want to be. I think that if you look at our team out there, it's still quite young. You look at Devonport's team, and they've got this really nice age demographic out there, and they've been playing football for a long time in this league. We're not there yet, but I certainly don't think that the quality of our boys at a young age are any different to them at their age. You know, Liam Gilmore, Jared Hill, Will Humphries once again stood out to me on Saturday and today. And they're 17 and 18, and there's numerous players at our club that are like that, and they're talented boys. You just can't expect us to be competing with the best team at their age level, with their experience at this stage. All you can do is just do your best and take it to them. And I get excited when I see the attacking football that we play today, and we score goals and create chances, and on Saturday as well. So we take a lot out of that.
Yeah, I was going to ask, 4 goals in 2 games against the league's best defence. That's something to hang your hat on, surely.
Oh, absolutely. I think there's probably only one other team in the league that scored 4 goals against them over this period of time. And you know, I really want. I feel like there's this lack of interest around teams that are 8 for a certain reason. I feel like all the interests are on those top 3 teams, which is fair enough. But I am not going to sort of sit by and that to happen because I feel that we're going to be relevant in this league in the near future. And so I'm just going to continue to do the right thing and talk about our boys and talk ourselves up and eventually, we'll become relevant and talked about. And that's what I want because it will bring us confidence.
You certainly improve as the season's worn on. How optimistic are you for next year in that?
I'm really excited by next year. I can't wait for it, to be fair. I really don't want the season to be over. The bunch, the boys that we've got here at the moment are all planning on staying. So our local boys are all, which is majority of them are all, we hope, will stay along, and our visa boys will hopefully stay along, and we're confident that they will do. So the group will be the same. And the improvement that we've had is been basically, there's been no secret, it's just hard work and adjusting to the level and adjusting to the way that I want them to play and the level of training and all that kind of stuff, and that's taken half a season to get there. So I generally feel that everything is positive around what we're doing at the moment, but the results against sides like Devonport